Hello respected viewers, it's George from Ireland here once again. Here I am at the Old Bailey in London. So the Old Bailey is the most famous criminal court in the United Kingdom, and it's here in the City of London, that's to say the financial district, but it hears major cases from all over England and sometimes Wales. It's not that local. So this is the higher level of the criminal courts, as in crimes that should attract longer sentences, or indeed life sentences are often tried here. Not in every case, it could be that it's tried somewhere else, even if life sentence is a possibility. It's called Bailey because a long time ago there was a castle here, and this is the lower section of the castle. Just on the site. The current building you can see, that dates only from the late 19th century. Newgate Prison was also on the site. Now you can see a modern extension of it there. It's quite bland down the street. You can go in to watch cases here. There's a principle of open justice. Even if you're not remotely involved in the case, public can watch for free. There are very few exceptions if there's an issue of national security. However, in cases which attract a great deal of public attention, sometimes there's ticket admission for those whose friends and relatives are in some way concerned in the case. When I say ticket, it'll still be free of charge. So queue up, expect airport-style security, and you're not allowed to use phones there. You're not allowed to photograph, film, record sound, or even draw a picture. England and Wales is very stringent about that. There's thought to be no innocent reason to be taking a photo in there. The court does sound record things, just partly to help their stenographers, so we're absolutely certain what was said in the case, but nobody else is allowed to do so. There are judicial artists who often paint the barristers and the witnesses and the judge and so forth, and that's shown on the news to help illustrate the case, but they're not allowed to paint it in the courtroom. They have to see the people and later on paint it. Often actually they paint it in advance if they know what the barristers, judges and witnesses look like. So I'm not quite sure why there's that rule is so strict about no image making in the courtroom. So it can be scintillating, especially if you find law enthralling. Even if not, there's a bit of drama about it. Not as theatrical as in some courtroom dramas, but well worth seeing even for the architecture. So I've sat in on cases there occasionally up in the public gallery. Don't cause a disturbance or you'll be forcibly removed from the public gallery. So that's all for the moment from the Old Bailey.